Pay attention, because this toxic and bitter woman is falling while you are setting yourself free. No one can stand her, not even her own shadow. And now she's paying dearly for having messed with you. She wanted to see you destroyed. She sent you bad energy. She even paid for witchcraft to stop you, but everything backfired on her. She is mad with rage, full of envy, frustrated and defeated. She lives in conflict with everyone because she doesn't know how to live in peace. And worst of all, she knows she lost to you. You are protected, and all that poison she threw at you was blocked. The universe chose you to shine, and although they tried to extinguish your light, they couldn't. Their hands got burned from wanting to touch what doesn't belong to them. Get ready, because peace, love, harmony, and many blessings are coming your way. And yes, they look at you with hatred because you have what they can never have. A unique light that provokes dark souls. But don't worry, you are an empress. You have fire in your blood and angels by your side. Write in the comments, I receive my blessings, and decree with force divine justice for those who cannot stand my shine. I'm going to tell you clearly, without beating around the bush. There are people who can't stand your life, and it's not because you do harm, but because you shine too brightly. It burns them to see you so strong, so firm, so sure of yourself. And the worst part is that if they were in your place, they wouldn't last through half of what you have endured. You have fallen. You have been betrayed. They have made you cry. And still here you are, standing, firmer than ever. That provokes anger, that generates envy, because you weren't born with things handed to you, yet you have achieved things that many only dream of having. And it hurts. Yes, it hurts that while you strive, there are people who disguise themselves as friends or even family just to be close to you and try to sabotage you. People who mock your dreams when you're not around, who criticize your success with hypocritical smiles, who applaud you in public but curse you in silence. People who would like to see you destroyed, dimmed, ruined, because your shine bothers them. It bothers them that you didn't give up. It bothers them that you are freeing yourself from all that dark past you were dragging. And the thing is, you are in a moment of transformation. You know it. You feel it. You have let go of people who didn't deserve to be in your life. You have closed cycles. You have cried alone at night, but you have also spoken with the universe, with God, with your angels, and you have asked for justice, protection, clarity. And believe me, they are listening. Not a single tear of yours has gone unseen, nor a single prayer of yours has been ignored. Something big is coming for you. Something that will make everything make sense. Something that will make you say, all the pain was worth it. But while that arrives, I want you to know something. Not everything is light. There are eyes looking at you with hatred. There are people waiting for the exact moment you stumble to laugh, to mock, to say, I knew it. There is someone very close, too close, who is not who they claim to be. Someone who says they support you, but in reality, every step you take forward hurts them. That person pretends to smile at you, but inside they are boiling with rage every time they see that you don't stop. They spy on you, compare you, criticize you under their breath, and the most twisted part is that they pretend to love you. But you already know. Your intuition has already told you. And although they have tried to stop you, to block you, to speak ill of you, to make you feel less, you keep going. And not only do you keep going, you are becoming more powerful. Every attempt to harm you has strengthened you. Every criticism has made you wiser. Every betrayal has pushed you closer to your purpose. Because you are not weak, you are fire. You are a woman of light, and no one can extinguish what you carry within. What is to come is so great, so strong, so glorious that the fakes won't be able to hide. The blessing that awaits you will shake your life. The wheel of destiny has already spun, and your name is written on the grand prize. What's coming isn't luck, it's divine justice. It's the reward for everything you have endured in silence. And when it arrives, the masks will fall and it will be revealed who was with you for love and who was only there for interest. So, get ready, because what's coming for you is not just anything. It's a clear sign that the universe is on your side. You are going to receive an opportunity that will transform everything, a piece of news that will change your course, a miracle you have been waiting for years. But listen to me carefully. Not everyone will be happy for you. Some will feign joy, but inside they will be rotting with envy. And that's when you have to be firmer than ever. Don't trust blindly again. Don't let them sabotage you again, because this time you will protect what is yours like a queen. You are not alone. There is a higher power guiding you, pushing you, lifting you up when you fall. And that force has already made a decision. What is yours is coming. What is yours is inevitable. What you deserve cannot be had by any enemy, any witch disguised as a friend, any envious family member, because you have done the work. You have cleansed your soul. You have let go of the past. You have even forgiven those who didn't deserve it. You have grown, and now comes the reward. Decree from now on that this blessing is yours. Write it, shout it, feel it. Let the universe see that you are ready, that you will not settle for crumbs, that you will not let anyone steal what is yours. Because if one thing is clear, it is that you were born to shine, and you are doing it stronger than ever. And even though there are evil eyes watching, your light will not go out. Your energy will not break. And your destiny has already been written in golden letters. Get ready to receive it. And when that moment comes, when you see everything start to flow, that love knocks on your door again, that abundance manifests without restraint, that peace returns to your soul, then you will know it was worth it, that every night of tears, every disappointment, every betrayal was just part of the process to get where you are now. So smile, lift your head, because what's coming is yours, and no one is going to take it from you. Get ready, because what you are about to discover will shake you to your core. The masks are starting to fall, one by one, and you will see with clarity. All those people who pretended to love you, people who applauded you to your face, but who deep down wished for your downfall. They weren't by your side for love or loyalty. They were there because your light, your energy, your power gave them something. They fed on you like parasites, like shadows just looking for a piece of your shine to illuminate their miseries. But that time is over. You are no longer the innocent person who believed in pretty words. You don't trust so easily anymore. And although it hurt, although you had to swallow many disappointments, you learned to see the truth without filters. You realized that what you called friendship was convenience, that the hugs you received were full of poison, and that many times you were surrounded by snakes disguised as support. They deceived you, they used you, they laughed behind your back. But here you are, stronger than ever, shining like never before. And they are furious because they can't understand how after so many blows you are still standing. And it's not luck, let them hear it well. It wasn't luck that brought you here. It was divine justice. It was the universe. God, your angels, whatever you believe in, responding to every tear you shed in silence, to every sleepless night, to every moment of desperation when you thought you couldn't go on. But you did. Those early mornings when you questioned if you were worth it, if you would ever get out of that tunnel. Those days when only you knew how much it cost you to smile. That's what brought you here, your strength, your faith, your courage. And now that everything is starting to align, now that the doors are beginning to open, You will see something even more shocking. The return of the ghosts. Yes, someone from the past, someone who betrayed you without blinking, will come back. Not for love, not because they miss you, not because they have repented. They are coming back because now they see you shine, because they see your progress, because they can smell your blessings from afar. They come back disguised as peace, with apologies that sound nice, with rehearsed phrases, wanting to convince you that it was all a misunderstanding, that they always believed in you. And be careful, because their words could sound sweet. They could touch emotional chords that haven't healed yet. They might tell you exactly what a part of you always wanted to hear. I was wrong. I never stopped thinking about you. I've changed. I want to fix things. But don't be fooled. That person isn't coming for you. They are coming for what you have now. They are coming for the shine that you earned through pain, struggle, and courage. They are not interested in your soul. They are interested in your position. And you know it, because this time your intuition will not fail. You will feel a whirlwind of emotions, maybe nostalgia, maybe a deep desire to believe that time has changed everything, but your instinct will scream the truth at you. It will remind you of all those times they left you alone, humiliated you, made you feel less. It will remind you of the lies, the betrayals, the nights of tears. And there you will understand that someone who hurts without guilt doesn't change for love. They change out of necessity. And the decisive moment will come. The final test. You will close the door on them. You will say no. You will show them that they no longer have power over you. And then you will see their true face. There will be no genuine pain, no sincere tears. There will be rage. There will be insults. They will accuse you of being cold, selfish. They will try to make you feel guilty for not giving them another chance. But you will not bend because now you understand something very important. Self-love does not negotiate. What is coming for you is so great that it cannot be shared with someone who once trampled on you. Destiny has a new era in store for you. A stage where everything you dreamed of begins to take shape. New people, new opportunities, new beginnings. People who do value who you are, who don't need to destroy you to shine. A life where betrayal no longer has a place, where fakes no longer have access. And you are attracting all of this with your strength, with your faith, with your evolution. So don't be surprised if you start to see the masks fall one by one. Don't be scared if those who once adored you can't even look at you now. It's the sign that your light has become unbearable for those who live in darkness. And don't feel bad for closing doors. Not everyone deserves to come back. Not everyone deserves your forgiveness. Forgiving doesn't mean letting them in again. It means releasing the weight, but keeping the door locked. And you who are reading this, claim it. Claim your blessing. Declare that this new era is yours. Because yes, you deserve it. Because no one knows better than you how much it cost you to get here. And because it's time for you to understand that you don't need anyone who didn't know how to value you when you needed it most. What's coming is big, powerful, unstoppable, and only the brave, the loyal, the authentic will be able to accompany you on this path. It's your moment. It's your rebirth. It's the beginning of a life that no one will ever be able to take from you. Do you know what the clearest sign is that someone never wished you well? That now that you're shining, they want to come back. And not because they truly miss you, not because love was born in them, but because your progress bothers them, your success hurts them, and it stings to see you achieving what they never thought you would achieve without their help. That's the confirmation you needed. They were never with you for love. They were only there when they could get something out of you. They applauded you when it suited them. They spoke nicely to you when you were useful, but deep down they never wanted to see you above them. Now destiny has turned. Now the universe is on your side, and you are starting to receive everything you dreamed of so much. Everything you asked for with tears in your eyes. Everything you fought for, even when no one believed in you. But it's also a very clear test. Are you going to keep carrying people from the past who only brought you burdens, drama, and bad energy? Or are you going to let go of all that once and for all? And listen to me well. Don't feel guilty for moving forward. Don't feel bad for leaving behind those who didn't know how to give you love, respect, or support when you needed it most. They didn't hesitate for a second to let you go when you were broken, when you were on the ground. So now that you are getting up, you have no reason to look back, because what is coming for you is so powerful, so great, that not just anyone can accompany you. Only someone with a clean, sincere, real heart, because you are no longer for haves, nor for people who don't know what they want, nor for energies that hold you back. The universe doesn't make mistakes. It hasn't taken people away from you on a whim, nor has it put you through trials without reason. Everything had a purpose. Every betrayal, every fall, every silence was part of your preparation. You were molded in the midst of pain, abandonment, loneliness, and today you are being rewarded. But it's up to you to take that reward and move forward with firmness, because the gift is ready. But if you cling to the past, if you let nostalgia trap you, you could lose everything. If this message resonates with you, claim your blessing. Declare it with force. Say that you are leaving behind everything that no longer serves you, that you are cutting ties with those who only harmed you, and that you are ready to receive true love, unlimited abundance, and success in every step you take. Because you deserve it, because you have worked for it, and because your soul no longer accepts less. And listen to this carefully. When everything starts to fall into place in your life, when you finally feel that you are breathing peace and seeing results, get ready, because the past always tries to come back when it sees that it no longer has power over you. That person you thought you were over, who you thought had disappeared, will come back. And it won't be with shyness, it will be with insistence, with urgency, as if suddenly you were the last chance they have left. It will confuse you. You will ask yourself, why now? Why when I'm finally okay? And the answer is clear, because now they are realizing what they lost, what you are worth, what you always were. Now that you are out of their reach, now that they can't control you, it hurts them to see you free. Your evolution bothers them, and they come to try something, but this time it won't be the same. This time your soul no longer vibrates with them. This time your heart is no longer thrilled with empty words. This time you are not the same person. You have been through so much that it would be absurd to go back to the point where everything broke. You have cried, you have screamed, you have rebuilt yourself piece by piece. And now that you are whole, are you going to let someone come and dismantle you again? No. This time you decide. This time you close the door if it doesn't suit you. This time you say who comes in and who doesn't. They will use nostalgia. Of course they will. They will remind you of beautiful moments. They will talk to you about what you were, about what could be. But don't fall for it. That nostalgia is not love. It's disguised manipulation. It's a strategy to see if they can still move your emotions, if they can still put out your fire. But you are no longer that weak person who needed approval. You no longer swallow any story, because now you know who you are. You are fire. You are light. You are strength. And whoever was not with you at your worst moment has no right to be in your best version. Look at yourself. Look at yourself well. You have achieved what many could not. You have healed wounds that almost destroyed you. You have endured blows that would have broken anyone. And now you are going to allow someone to come with pretty words to mess up your life. No, my love, you are not for that anymore. You are for great things, for real connections, for blessings that don't hurt, that don't confuse, that don't bring anxiety. So take this message as a sign. It's your moment. Leave the past where it belongs. Let those who didn't know how to take care of you stay behind, and open your arms, your soul, and your heart to receive what is truly yours. Good love, abundance in every sense, and a destiny that shines brightly because it is already on its way. Because the universe is about to give you the clearest proof that everything was worth it. It won't be something subtle. It will be so strong, so obvious, so powerful that you won't be able to ignore it. And when that happens, when that sign arrives, don't doubt, don't fear, don't look back. Receive it, accept it because it's yours, because it always was, and because you finally realize that you don't need anyone who doesn't know how to value you. It's your time, your victory, your rebirth. And if you feel that this message was for you, then you already know. Leave the past behind, break with what hurt you, and get ready to live the best stage of your life. Because now nothing and no one can stop you. Here comes the final test, the hardest, the most intense, and the most revealing. That test that not many overcome because it requires brutal strength. To close the door without hesitation, to look forward without trembling, and to resist the emotions that used to make you give in. This time they won't catch you off guard because you are not the same as before. You have learned to identify the lies behind the smiling faces. And when you stand firm, when you decide that no one else will manipulate your emotions or have the power to make you feel guilty, you will see what is really behind all those people who claim to love you. You will discover it with your own eyes. Many will not be able to stand it. They will get upset. They will get frustrated. They will make up stories to make you look bad. They will call you selfish, ungrateful, cold. They will say that you change, that you think you are superior, that you grew distant. But deep down they are not angry because you grew distant. They are bitter because they can no longer control you. They were used to seeing you doubt, to seeing you give in, to seeing you fall into their traps time and time again. And now that you don't bend, now that you don't explain, now that you don't justify your decisions, it burns them. Your strength burns them, your clarity burns them, your progress burns them. But don't fall into the trap. Don't explain anything. Don't stoop to giving explanations to someone who never had a clean heart with you. Don't waste your energy justifying your evolution. You know what you've been through. You know how many times you cried alone. How many times you kept quiet to avoid conflict. How many times you put up with things that no one else would have endured. So no, you don't owe them anything. You only owe yourself the opportunity to keep growing without chains, without weights from the past, without guilt. And here is where the universe gives you the turn you were waiting for. The wheel of destiny has spun, and it is finally in your favor. What was once a burden is now a springboard. What made you cry now made you stronger. All that pain you experience was not in vain. It was preparation. It was training for what's to come. Because what's approaching is so big, so unexpected, so glorious that you will look back and say, it was worth it. But listen well, because this is not just a story of overcoming. There is something more, something much deeper that people don't want to see. A dark energy that has been haunting your family history for generations. Something that is not a coincidence. Something that is not just envy, it is witchcraft. It is an ancient inherited bond, hidden in the corners of your lineage. A force that has sought for years that no one in your family gets ahead, that no one breaks the pattern, that everyone stays trapped in the same thing. Betrayals, deficiencies, blockages, illnesses, unexplained losses. And you are the exception. You are breaking that chain. You were doing what no one before dared to do. You are getting out of that hole. You are defying the cursed destiny that others accepted without a fight. And of course, that bothers not only those on the outside, but also those on the inside. Because there are some in your own blood who prefer that everything stays the same. Because deep down it terrifies. Then that someone shines, that someone prospers, that someone heals. Maybe you didn't know it, but for a long time you felt it. That feeling that things cost twice as much. That every step you take seems to go against the current. That when something good finally arrives, something sabotages it. It's not your imagination. It's not bad luck. It's energy, ancient, dense. Energy planted long ago by someone who didn't want anyone to stand out. And that energy has continued to linger, disguised as a bad streak, as coincidences, as family problems. But that's enough. You've discovered it. You've felt it. And now, you're going to break it. Because you are not only walking towards your destiny, you are healing an entire tree. You are cleansing the blood. You are elevating the name of your lineage. And that, believe me, is for the brave, because not everyone has the courage to face the invisible, what is not seen but is felt. You do, you dared, you said enough. And that is why the universe is going to reward you. That is why a blessing so strong, so powerful is coming, that it will cleanse all that past. A blessing that will not only be for you, but for your children, for your descendants, for the new path you are building. You are making history, and you know it. You feel it, even if it hurts sometimes, even if you feel like giving up sometimes, even if you have days when you don't understand anything. But don't stop. Don't get sidetracked because you are very close. You have already hit rock bottom. You have already faced the hardest part. Now comes the harvest. Now comes the light. Now comes divine justice. That justice that doesn't arrive when you want it to, but always arrives at the perfect moment. And this is that moment. So if this message touches your soul, if you feel it like a mirror of your life, declare it. Write in the comments, "I claim my destiny," because that activates the energy. That seals your intention. That makes it clear to the universe that you are ready, that you are ready to receive what was always yours, that for years was blocked. You are not alone. You are not alone. There is a greater force guiding you. There is a light that protects you. And what is to come will make all those who mocked you, who betrayed you, who turned their backs on you, be left speechless. And you, with your head held high, will know that it was all worth it because destiny does not make mistakes. And you were born to shine. It's no coincidence that right now, when you're about to receive a powerful blessing, everything around you seems to get more difficult. It's not a coincidence that when you're finally shining, walking with strength and breaking chains, obstacles appear one after another as if someone were putting them there on purpose. And yes, there is someone who doesn't want to see you advance. Someone who carries your own blood. Someone from your own family has been working against you. Yes, you heard that right. Not all enemies are on the outside. Many hide within your closest circle, and this person cannot stand to see you shine, cannot tolerate that you have been able to break a curse that for generations kept everyone trapped. You have awakened, and that is annoying. You have broken toxic patterns, beliefs that limited you, the habit of settling for crumbs. You decided to change your story, to be different, not to repeat the mistakes you saw around you. And for many, that is unforgivable. Because seeing you succeed makes them see their mediocrity. Seeing you grow reminds them how stuck they are. And they can't handle it. That's why they have resorted to the lowest, the darkest. They have done witchcraft. They have asked for you to do badly. They have wanted to see your fall. But they will be left wanting. because you are no longer that vulnerable person who let themselves be manipulated. You have already understood what this is about. You have already seen the truth. What used to tie you down is breaking. What seemed like an unbreakable chain is now shattering with the power of your decision, because the universe has seen your tears, has felt your effort, and has said, "Enough, now is the time to lift her up." And that strength you have today is not just yours. It comes from above. It comes from your guides, from your ancestors, who were also victims of these curses, and who now, through you, seek liberation. You are the channel of transformation. You are the sign that everything changes, but there is something you must do. It is not enough to realize, it is not enough to know who betrayed you. Now you must act. You have to truly close cycles. No forgiving but still being there. You have to cut ties, cleanse your energy, remove from your life those who only know how to drain, manipulate, control. Because if you don't, you will fall back into the same game. And this time there will be no excuses. This time it will be your responsibility. Today is the day that everything changes. Today is when the universe tells you, take what is yours. But you can't take it if you are surrounded by shadows. Declare it, write it, shout it. I break with all negative energy and claim my destiny. Because it's time to take ownership of your life. To leave behind fear, guilt, what others will say. What is coming for you is too big to share with small people. What the universe is preparing for you cannot be enjoyed while you continue to carry people who only want to hold you back. Now listen well, because this doesn't end here. When you start to cut out by the root everything that was harming you, when you dare to take that final step, there will be consequences. I'm not going to lie to you, they will feel it. Those who harmed you, those who cursed you, those who talked about you behind your back, all of them will feel that their power is gone, and they will not remain calm. The signs will begin. Strange dreams, nightmares, sensations of strange presences. In the early morning, things that fall, sudden ailments. It's not your imagination. It's the dark energy resisting losing you. Because breaking a family curse is not a game. It's an energetic revolution. It's a spiritual earthquake. And those who were guardians of that negativity, who maintained control with fear, manipulation, and gossip, will do everything possible to get it back. Not for love, not for concern, but for ego, because they can no longer handle you as before, because their poison no longer affects you, and that drives them to despair. You will notice strange things. People who used to be close will begin to distance themselves. Some will stop talking to you for no apparent reason. Others will become cold, uncomfortable, even rude. It's not a coincidence. It's because they no longer have power over you. You have changed your energy, and that makes them uncomfortable. You have leveled up, and there are some who can't stand to see you up there. Your light now blinds them, and while you heal, they wallow in their own darkness. But it's not your problem. Don't stop. Don't explain. Don't justify. Whoever doesn't understand your process, let them stay behind. You can't keep carrying those who don't want to heal. You are no longer here to save anyone. You are here to live your life, to receive your blessing, to flourish. So stay firm, even if it hurts, even if you feel nostalgic, even if for moments you think you are being cruel. It's not cruelty, it's self-love. Life is giving you a new opportunity, a chance, to start over, but this time without chains, without masks, without fake people. Just you, your truth, and your destiny. Let the rest fall away, because you were not born to be a slave to others' traumas, nor to carry the hatred of those who dare not grow. You were born to shine, to break curses, to change the course of your lineage. And that is exactly what you are doing So today, claim your place. Declare with force that you are freeing yourself. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and feel how everything old detaches from you. Because from today on, your life will be different. What's coming is prosperity, is love, is divine protection. And no one, absolutely no one, will be able to stop it. This is your moment. Don't doubt it, don't postpone it. The universe has already given the sign. Now it's your turn to respond. Here comes the strongest, hardest thing to accept. You're going to realize something that will shake your soul. It will not be a scandalous revelation or a secret spoken aloud, but it will be a truth so clear that you will not be able to continue ignoring it. Someone very close to you, someone you gave your trust to, whom you defended, whom you even helped in their worst moments, will be unmasked. They won't say it directly, but the universe has very precise ways of opening your eyes. It will be a word out of place, an attitude you previously overlooked, a look loaded with resentment that they can no longer hide. It will be something small, but so significant that it will unite all the pieces of the puzzle. Suddenly, everything will make sense. You will remember moments, conversations, gestures, and you will realize that this person was never really on your side, that their affection was a facade, that their concern was a disguised way of sabotaging you, that every piece of advice they gave you only sowed insecurity in you, that every word that seemed like support was actually a slow poison. They didn't attack you head on because they knew you are strong. They did it from the disguise of affection, from the darkest place, false loyalty. And when you decide to face it, when you put a name to that betrayal, don't expect justice. Don't expect them to apologize with their hand on their heart. They won't. On the contrary, they will try to manipulate you. They will make you feel like you are exaggerating, that you are misinterpreting everything. They will play with your mind, with your emotions, and will try to trap you in their web again. That you are not the same person. You are no longer blind. Your intuition has awakened. Your soul is tired of putting up with it, and your heart has decided to protect itself. When you close the door, when you put that final point that cost you so much, you will feel something that cannot be explained with words. The atmosphere will change. The air will become lighter, as if you could finally breathe after a long time. Your mind will clear. You will stop questioning everything and you will feel that the impossible begins to flow. Because you are no longer fighting against a simple betrayal. You are defending your destiny. You are fighting for your peace. You are protecting your path. And let me tell you something, you are succeeding. This process is not easy, but it is necessary. It is a deep spiritual cleansing, and energetic, cut with everything that ever tried to extinguish your light. And if you feel that this message is for you, do not hesitate for a second. Declare it with all the strength of your soul. I break with all curses, I cut with all betrayal, and I open the way to my true abundance. Because it's enough of carrying what doesn't belong to you. It's enough of allowing others to decide for you, to steal your energy, to feed on your goodwill. What is coming for you is not just anything. It's something big, something your soul has been waiting for a long time. And now nothing and no one can stop it because you have made a powerful decision to protect yourself, to take care of yourself, to heal. You have said no more, and that is the strongest signal you can send to the universe. Once you close that door, once you decide to let go of those who only brought darkness into your life, something incredible happens. A portal opens, a new path presents itself before you, and you won't have to force it. Everything will begin to flow as if the universe finally said, "Now is your time." And the best part will come when you finally break with everything that was holding you back. When you leave behind those people who betrayed and manipulated you, you will feel a peace you haven't felt in years. It will be like taking off a backpack full of stones. You will breathe differently, You will sleep better. You will smile for no reason. It is the weight of entire generations disappearing. It is the family witchcraft falling to pieces. It is the darkness breaking because you said no more.